Hello everyone. I'm sorry. We're so sorry we've been so long. It's been a little bit difficult trying to collect up on what news we can get. I mean, also because with our lockdown procedures being a lot more lifted, so well, last couple of weeks we've finally been having some games after nearly 4 months of lockdown. So there would have been recordings, but I it's a little bit of me being a bit perfectionist. I rather I had like the others get some more of their stuff finished by then. So because like we still had like Dawnbreakers that weren't completely painted up, they were converted, or it was but more conversion love than actual painting love. So well, hopefully we'll get that fixed soon. Also because the place where we were playing, the lighting was against me at every turn. So and because obviously they weren't painted, only kind of made it so much worse. So I'm hoping sooner or later I will work on that. I don't know. Maybe I'll see if I can book gaming space. I'll try and get somebody to come along, and I'll finally get some recordings going there. News, but otherwise, game wise, I don't think they don't forgive me. The gaming's been brutal. First time playing with a glaive, so you're seeing like this and then pump gone. First time, or 2 times now, and it's been brutal. News wise, if most of you have not actually noticed, or most of you actually don't want to take a Facebook account, nobody's going to judge you. But I would say you'd be missing out on our Facebook page or our Twitter account. You're missing out on a lot of the sweet action of Heresy coming from the boys. But yes, the news today. The news actually has been. This is kind of an unusual one. I think not many people have expected it. Forgeworld took in one of their Facebook pages, and it's now been converted to being a fully dedicated Horus Heresy page. So you see it also, like the profile picture is Heresy. The cover is the Lionel Johnson Primark advertisement, and even the description is full on Heresy tone. So as far as we know, it still means that there's still going to be a lot of like Forgeworld over based products. It just obviously will not be on that page. So you're going to see everything else might be on the Warhammer community page for all we know. What this kind of leads up to, we're not actually sure. I mean, will we get more Heresy based stuff, which is always questionable, or will we get a lot more posts going on about, ooh, everyone post us your best Heresy things, the classic hobby topics that most places like to throw out when they don't know what else to say, really. So we got that a little bit on the mystery there. I'd like to hope they will eventually pull out some new toys or something eventually, because I've always constantly been told. I always messaged them once, and I always like that idea that you could easily make breacher upgrade kits for Mark III kits. Just rather than having to buy the full resin Mark III kit where you're spending like arguably 30 quid for 5. I can't remember myself, not at least on the top of my head. Or you could even you could even do like one of the older times where Games Workshop sold jetpacks separately. If you could do that for Mark IV, that'd be actually very intriguing. I can imagine that selling pretty well. But as I say, it might just be a case of doing it for the hell of it, and we're not actually going to expect anything new. But as I say, we'll be keeping our eyes on it. Hopefully, we'll see something come up sooner or later. Who knows? Maybe I'll get my Deathwing companions in line around at last. Not like I've been completely impatient or anything.
Come on! Come on!
But, and, oh yes, because then, I really want to thank everyone as well on this one for the painting tutorial I set up for painting the Custodes gold armor has actually been has a somewhat marginal success, so I want to definitely try and start playing up more videos. So the plan, because I'm not 100% on full on my on spare models lying around, so my plan is now we'll start getting more like doors and such whatnot. I can start showing you ways where I paint other Legion specific colors for you to try out. Maybe even do like the basics for people who are getting into airbrushing or have airbrushes but not really tried past using it for basics base colors. And if as I say, I'm always like to believe we're also open for suggestions. So if you want to know particular ways of doing something, we'll always be here to do our best to give you what we can. Now, hopefully, as I say, we're trying to open up into a lot of opportunities here. So painting tutorials is one of my big steps to try and pull that off. I'm hoping when we can get more access to our local gaming stores, it's then a case of timing with all the other friends, where I can start recording battle reports. Because yeah, who else doesn't want to try and create a battle report? Because it's the way to build that to have fun and record something on a daily basis. Also gives us all a chance to show what any new stuff and what we have tried it on. So it's a slow work, so I'm hoping to really get to it. Even if it means if I have to like find enough lamps and with some strong lights and take them over to Kevin's house if need to. Now I'm hoping soon, because I like to say next week I'm going to start trying to work on color. So if you guys want, you can leave me a comment in the in our video here, and you can choose us a Legion to try and start off a video on, and I can show you what we would do. You know, we can get ourselves communicating with one another along with all our usual means. So this is a short video, so I'm gonna do this call it there for now. But yes, leave us a comment if you want us to paint anything in particular. Failing that, I'll start off with something random and I'll work from there. So I hope to see you all again soon, guys. Later.